Welcome to today's podcast. I'm Chloe, and I'm joined by Leo.
Hi, I'm Leo. We're here to discuss the latest news stories.
Let's start with the news about Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. Blake Lively is seeking $8 million in legal costs from Justin Baldoni after resolving their dispute over the film It Ends With Us. Can you tell us more about this story, Leo?
Yes. The dispute was related to the production of their 2024 film. It seems there was a significant legal battle between the two. Do we know what specifically caused the dispute?
According to the reports, the production was described as acrimonious. The exact details of the dispute aren't clear, but it appears that Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni had significant disagreements.
That's quite a substantial amount of money she's seeking. $8 million is a lot for legal fees. What are the chances that Justin Baldoni will have to pay this amount?
The article suggests that Blake Lively's bid to have Justin Baldoni pay part of her legal bill might be her last chance at any monetary compensation. So it seems like this is a significant ask from her side.
I see. So this legal fee request is likely a crucial part of the overall settlement. Have there been any reactions from Justin Baldoni or his team regarding this demand?
Not that I've seen in the reports. It seems we're only seeing Blake Lively's side of the story at this point. Moving on to a lighter topic, Peppa Pig is now airing on Nick Jr. Can you tell us more about the specific episodes and timings, Leo?
Yes, according to the articles, Peppa Pig airs on Nick Jr. at various times. For example, on Wednesday, July 1, it airs at 4:15 a.m. There's an episode where Peppa and George have fun choosing how to decorate their new bedrooms.
That's cute. I love Peppa Pig. Are there any other notable episodes airing around that time?
There's another episode titled Big Announcement, where Mommy and Daddy Pig have big news for Peppa and George. It airs at 3:50 a.m. on the same day.
Okay, so it's got some interesting storylines. What about other episodes around that time?
Yes, there's also an episode called New Car, where Mr. Zebra arrives with a new car seat for the baby, and another one called Bigger House, where Mommy and Daddy start looking for a new house.
Great. It seems like there's a variety of episodes. I'll have to check it out with my niece. Let's shift to a more serious topic. Carl Rinch, a Hollywood director, has been sentenced to 30 months in prison for defrauding Netflix out of $11 million. Can you walk us through what happens, Leo?
Carl Rinch was convicted of swindling $11 million from Netflix during the production of a sci-fi series that was never finished. He was sentenced to 2.5 years in prison.
That's a significant amount of money. Were there any mitigating circumstances or supporters who spoke on his behalf?
Actually, yes. Supporters like Keanu Reeves asked the court to show leniency to Carl Rinch.
Interesting. Despite having supporters, he still received a prison sentence. What are the other conditions of his sentencing?
He must repay the funds and complete mental health treatment. This suggests that there were some considerations beyond just the fraud itself.
That's a complex case. It'll be interesting to see how this affects his career and reputation in the industry. Switching gears, we've received news that Caroline Flack's brother, Paul Flack, has died at the age of 55. Can you tell us more about this story, Leo?
Yes, sadly, Paul Flack passed away 6 years after his sister Caroline Flack's death. Caroline was a well-known TV presenter and former Love Island host.
That's tragic. Do we know the circumstances surrounding Paul Flack's death?
The reports indicate that Paul Flack died by suicide, just like his sister Caroline. This is a very sad and sensitive topic.
Losing two family members in such circumstances must be incredibly difficult for the remaining family. Were there any public statements or tributes to Paul Flack?
Not that I've seen in the articles. It's possible that there will be more information or tributes in the coming days.
Finally, let's talk about Judge Judy airing on True Crime. Can you give us the details on the episodes and timings, Leo?
Judge Judy airs on True Crime at various times. For example, on Tuesday, June 30, it aired at 10:40 a.m., 12 p.m., 2:30 p.m., and 3:30 p.m. The episodes cover real-life small claims cases.
That's interesting. What kind of cases are being featured in these episodes?
Yes, there's a mix. One episode features a woman being sued by a store owner for defamation. Another episode involves high school friends reconnecting decades after graduation and ending up in a fight.
Sounds like typical Judge Judy fare. The show is known for its straightforward approach to dispute resolution.
Exactly. And it's great that it's being aired on True Crime. Maybe we'll see more legal-themed content on that channel in the future.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining me, Leo.
Thanks, Chloe. It's been a pleasure discussing these stories with you.
And to our listeners, thank you for tuning in. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.